Performing Arts' second ever performance, Disastral Plane. We wanted to thank each and every one of you for being such a special part of our journey. My name is Tyler Jones, and I am the Assistant Director of this production. Before I tell you about our show, some housekeeping. Our show contains flickering lights. In case of emergency, the exit doors are indicated by the glowing red letters in the back. Also, following Act 1 of our performance, there will be a 15-minute intermission where you can purchase concessions or take a minute to donate to Next Performing Arts. You can find the QR code to donate at the ticket booth or concession stand and take a moment to look at our talented cast bios and your programs. We also ask that you please silence your cell phones and turn off your flash. But no, if you do take pictures, make sure you tag us in them. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Next Performing Arts. While you are adding Next to the phones, allow me to extend a very special thank you to Weathervane Playhouse, Makeshift Theater, Kimpton Middle School, the Stowe Monroe Falls Board of Education, Disastral Plane's playwright, Jeff Carlson, and our ever so helpful and hardworking crew and parent volunteers. Now we wanted to formally introduce ourselves as Next Performing Arts, a brand new community theater full of students very eager to gain experience in directing, performing, producing, tech work, design, leadership, management, and all other aspects of theater. You can expect to see Next in the upcoming summers and eventually multiple times a year. And now, with much thanks, excitement, and without further ado, Next Performing Arts presents Disastral Plane.
Okay, let's see here. Checklist. We have good power. Hardware is pristine. Minus the old capacitor. And frequency is set for departure and return of the physical entity. The only question at this moment is radius. Mobile radio waves put us at about 50 feet. We're not using mobile radio waves. Require some extra testing to really lock this down. Then we'll paint you all black, because we're cooler, and have a big red button to complete the ensemble. Hands full, who is it?
Angela!
No, that's my name.
I know, it's me, your boyfriend, Benji. My hands are full too.
Give me a minute, I'm just double checking a few settings on my project.
I may drop this if I hold on much longer. Barely holding on with fingertips.
Don't be so overdramatic, Benji. Everything's the end of the world with you some days.
Maybe I can find another way to turn the doorknob.
Like with what?
I don't know. My mouth maybe? Teeth?
That's disgusting. Hello, germs!
Don't worry, I got it. I was able to turn it between my neck and my shoulder.
Very resourceful. Let me help you now that you've made it this far.
It's not that big a deal. This big box isn't as heavy as it seems. For you, by the way. You're welcome, by the way.
I hope it's what I think it is.
What is it?
Perfect. Just what I needed.
What is it?
A capacitor.
Just a capacitor? A tiny capacitor at that.
It may just be a capacitor to you, but to me it's important.
No, I didn't mean just a capacitor. I meant just a capacitor.
I follow. You just said that the same way.
Whatever, I'll just get rid of the box. So, what does that doodad thingy do?
The capacitor?
Yeah, that's the one. What's it do in your machine thingy?
Stores and releases energy.
What does the machine do?
Can't tell you that, you know. Top secret.
Dang it, I thought I had you that time.
Try harder next time.
I always do. Oh, did it just suddenly get really cold in here?
I'm not being cold. I just can't share that information with you yet.
No, I meant like really cold. Like, I felt like an Arctic blast to my chest and face. It was like a snowball hit me.
I didn't feel anything, but it was kind of warm in here. Must be a draft somewhere near you.
Sure, whatever. Anyways, I just want to let you know there's still no update on Pablo.
Oh no!
While I've been out on my deliveries, I've been posting flyers around the area, though. Printed and designed them myself. I also called local animal shelters to make sure nobody turned in a chihuahua. No need to thank me. I just feel awful that Pablo got out.
Don't blame yourself, you weren't even here.
But I could have been. You could use some help around here. Not that things are bad, but they could be better, right? I mean, if I lived here.
Look, I really think I'm doing fine on my own. I don't think you really want to live with me, Benji. I mean, I'm not all candy canes and sprinkles. I have a dark side, too.
Right. The famed dark side that likes to keep a chihuahua and make sugar cookies.
I put black icing on them.
Oh, yeah, I know. They stained my teeth for 3 weeks. I have pictures to prove it, too. You smell onion rings?
Onion rings? Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. At least I think so. I just smell onion rings all of a sudden.
It must be the white person across the street again. Steve has a lot of time to grill out lately since he is ordering.
That may as well be the answer, I guess. I'd rather smell the neighbor's cooking than my brain going bad.
There's nothing wrong with your brain except it keeps telling you we should live together, Benji. Even the dog runs away from me.
Okay, well, I'm working to try and help you with that issue.
I never asked you to do that. When he's hungry, he'll come home.
No, you didn't ask me. I'm doing it because I want you to be happy. Also, it's been a week and he's a chihuahua. He's not hungry right now. There's definitely a problem.
You think it's a lost cause if you keep on trying?
Someday, you might change your mind, want you to move in. Crazy things happen.
Benji, I was talking about the dog.
Probably should have known that. That certainly says the wiring is up to code.
It's an old house. Never seen it do that before. If it happens again, I'll call in a professional. Not very good with electrical.
You can build whatever you're building, but you're not good with electrical.
This is a low voltage hobby. I'm not getting shocked to death over a little flicker.
Point taken. How about this? I've had a long day, so I'm gonna get a drink in the kitchen. Once I'm done, and once you're done capacitor rating your machine, we could go for a walk, put up some more walk signs before I take you out to dinner tonight. Maybe go see the new Shiloh Connery's movie. That could be fun, right?
We haven't been out in a while. My brain will lose the rest. Sounds like a plan to me.
Great! That is a start! I'm genuinely excited to do this with you. Hope you feel the same way!
I do feel the same way because I am genuinely excited to do this. There! It's in there! Looking good!
I know a heads up would have been nice, but even I, Emily, teller of the future, didn't know this was going to happen by a long shot.
I mean, that is kind of your job though, right?
Don't bother me with details about my profession. This is important.
People pay you to tell the future, but you just said you can't tell the future. That sounds like a pretty important detail of the profession to me.
What? You'd rather than pay that money to some random 800 number rather than supporting a local business such as myself?
Suppose you have a point.
He's here!
He's here.
He's here!
That's wonderful.
I know, right?
Even more wonderful than I knew what you were talking about, though, Emily.
You are killing me, Angela. Literally, you are killing me to death. Seth!
Seth Blurdon?
Oh, you got it. Finally, we are on the same page, and welcome to the conversation.
The Seth Blurdon? The foremost expert in the field and the national leader of the Association of Spirits, Necrotox, Operations, and Terrors? That's Seth Blurdon?
Oh, yeah. See, as the district representative for the organization, I received a call from his receptionist, or agent, assistant, whatever, saying he was coming through town on his book tour and wanted to make an impromptu stop in and give a special demonstration just for us. Well, you know I couldn't pass that up, so
volunteered us to host a soiree.
That's unbelievable. Where?
Now, there's the issue. See, he wants to keep it intimate, low-key. So, a small crowd, which is fine by me, considering our district membership consists of only you and me. Also, as we don't have money to rent space on short notice, and I'm currently between domiciles.
You mean you live with your parents who don't approve of your hobby or profession?
Tomato, tomato.
Just as I say, what
Details.
did you do, Emily?
I gave them your address. Oh, come on, Angela! It's the Seth Plurdon. What am I gonna say? No, we can't witness your greatness, because it might slightly inconvenience one of our members.
What day is this thing?
Tonight,
What?
in about 2 hours.
I can't.
Oh, but you have to!
I can't. I made plans with Benji. I can't let him down.
But I'm your best friend. You can let me down.
You did this. Wouldn't that be you letting you down or something?
Oh, just please, Angela, please, I'd do anything. You know I love Sir Plurdon, and you do too. I know you do.
Fine. What do I have to do?
Oh, nothing. You can just stay out of the way, you know? You can leave if you want to come back. I told them where you keep your spare key.
Stop telling people that it's supposed to be secret.
Afraid someone's gonna break in and steal your chair? It's a good neighborhood.
What if they steal my invention? That would be a tragedy.
Your invention? You got it to work?
No. Actually, I'm kind of afraid of it.
I would be too. But man, if we did get it to work, would we blow the pants off the set? Just imagine how crazy that would be. Anyway, it's my understanding that Seth and his team are going to show up about 30 minutes before the demonstration to come in and set up. Then we all enter and mingle, make connections. Who knows? Maybe we even make it into his next book, huh?
You owe me for this.
You are gonna owe me after the single best night of your life. Look, that came out, but I stand by it. I'm going back to my apartment.
Emily,
Yeah.
please tell me this will be worth the upset look on Benji's face when I break this to him.
If he already knows this part of your life, he's going to understand. It's the Seth Plurdon, after all. This is something you just don't pass up.
I don't tell him about this. Ever. I'm afraid he'll think I'm strange and leave.
At some point, you're gonna have to let him in. He may surprise you. I'll see you very soon. Yes!
I hope you're right.
Oh, good. You're done with your machine. I was afraid I was going to have to pry you off with a crowbar and some WD-40. But you didn't have that, so I was going to substitute a long stick and some Pam spray. Anyways, I think I left a change of clothes in your bedroom, so I'm going to get changed so we can go out.
Actually, can we get a rain check on that, Benji?
A rain check? Is everything okay?
Yeah, we just have some guests coming over unexpectedly.
Oh. Yeah, sure. That's okay. No sweat.
I'm so glad you're fine with this.
I mean, fine is a bit of a four-letter word here. I'm still a little upset, but no worries. We can just hang out while other people are here. We can just relax.
No. Actually, I'm gonna need you.
Oh. They don't want me here?
No, that's not it, Benji.
So you don't want me here.
No! I mean, technically, that's a trick question. I don't have to answer that.
What is this all about? Does that have something to do with your machine you're working on?
No! Okay. One does not affect the other.
So the secret people in the secret project are related. But I can't know about it. They don't know about each other. Sounds about right. I've never been allowed to meet your family or friends or know what you're doing. You're always keeping me sidelined.
I do it because...
You're embarrassing, right? The delivery guy. Better hide him away.
Not you! I'm not embarrassed of you! I'm
You? For what? You're perfect.
Because I'm a member of a local chapter of a national ghost hunters organization.
What now?
I am the vice president of a local chapter of the Association of Spirits, Specters, Haunts, Apparitions, and Terrors. Yeah, told you. Embarrassing.
Suddenly I don't feel so good. I need to sit down.
I knew you would react this way. I mean, not fake an illness.
No, it's not that news. I don't care about that. I'm just having a no now. My stomach. It just decided to do cartwheels. Must have had some bad turkey at my lunch or something. Huh. All of a sudden that feeling's gone. Crazy.
You mean you're not embarrassed of me? Of my hobby?
I've heard weirder things. Your group doesn't sacrifice goats or anything, right?
I mean, not in our district. Relax. It was a joke.
Of course it was. So, what, you hunt ghosts or something?
Me? No. I'm more just a believer in the unexplainable and the astral plane. I mean, it's not like we hunt squirrel men or anything. We all kind of just get lumped together. My friend Emily made me join. She is obsessed with the leader. Buys all of this crap. Merchandise, books, even a soft drink he claims could potentially knock you into the astral plane.
What does that mean? The astral plane?
I guess it's like out of this world.
Doesn't that mean that it kills you?
See, that's what some of us consider a gray area. Some believe that if you're open-minded enough, you can enter the astral plane. Others believe you have to die.
What do you believe?
Funny, you should ask that. This is really hard for me to let you in, and I need you to be supportive of what I'm about to say, okay?
I'll do my best, but how weird can it get? You already told me you're in a ghost club.
Vice President, thank you very much.
My mistake.
Like I said, the Ghost Club and the Machine are related in subject matter, but they don't know anything about each other.
So,
The only reason for that is that it hasn't been tested.
so it sniffs out ghosts or something.
It does a bit more than that.
More than that.
Remember when I told you about that soft drink?
Yeah, knock you into the astral plane, okay?
This can really do it.
Pardon me? Been running that by me again?
This can knock you into the ghost plane. Theoretically.
It kills you.
No, I said transport.
This machine kills you.
Remember, you said you'd be supportive.
Said I would do my best, but you literally told me you created a death machine, and you were holding it in your face like a clock radio. Holy crap!
Calm down, you're making a mess.
I did not do that, and please keep your hands on that thing.
Oh, calm down, it's not even on.
Oh, that does make me feel a little better.
It does?
No, of course not! I told you yes!
You're acting like a child.
Stop taking your hand off of it!
Oh, and it's so heavy, too. Relax. Oh, really that bad? I'm gonna get you!
Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna get you!
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
You can die! It does not kill you. It transports your physical body into the astral plane as well. So therefore, no body! So there!
Cool. Serial killer's best friend kills your dispenses in the body. Can't wait for that infomercial.
Are you really afraid of a little machine?
I do like living. I mean, how do you even know how it works?
I'm calm because I know it works. Would you feel better if I told you?
No. Try anyway.
It sends out a pulse at the correct frequency to send the physical form of a person into the astral plane without harm at an estimated 50.
Estimated 50. Okay. How do you know that? How can I trust estimated?
You don't have to. You just have to trust that I do. Look, I'm sorry this frightens you, but this is a huge progression in the field and a passion of mine.
Angela? What is that
astral plane?
Of course it is. We alive?
I don't know.
Are we dead?
I don't know that either.
I mean, I don't feel dead.
Me either. Maybe the capacitor was
No,
bad.
don't go near that thing.
What do you mean? I have to. I made it.
That thing set itself off. It's not safe.
Would you rather go and investigate it yourself?
Oh, heck no. But you shouldn't either. What? Okay, I don't know if this is such a good idea.
It was such a good idea. The person who made the machine looking at it to make sure what happened doesn't happen again.
Perhaps nobody should go near it.
The light's still on, so it's getting powered.
Obviously.
Oh, are you an expert on my machine now, Mr. What's the capacitor?
Sorry. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it gonna blow up?
No, it can't. It's extremely efficient.
Yeah, because that's what I was worried about. The efficiency of the death box.
Not a death box. I don't know why you're still so freaked out. It obviously didn't work.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I have a slightly silly question.
Brilliant. What's your question?
Did a man in boxer shorts just walk through the wall door? Through the wall? Or am I hallucinating?
I'll be honest. I saw that too and hoped I was hallucinating.
Great! I'm just gonna go home now. I can't open the door. My hand is going through it!
That is unfortunate, Benji.
I'm turning the machine off!
I can't touch it.
Are we dead now?
I don't think dead is the right term.
Guys, keep it down here. It's like really loud and I'm concentrating on watching the neighbors. Stop it! That's like the opposite of what I just asked for. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect that from you two, though. You guys don't listen to each other. Why would you listen to little old me? Okay, good talk. I'm gonna go back to spying on the neighbors. Wait! Who are you?
That ghost just talked to us pretty clear, pretty fast. I don't think you need to talk to it like that.
Why would you call it a ghost? You don't know what it is. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? There goes my afternoon.
Oh, well, sorry to inconvenience you, sir.
I guess that helps. Anyway, I'm Tucker. You can call me Tucker, Tuckman, T-Money. Busy Bee, basically anything so long as there is eye contact. Eye contact is very important.
Are you an angel?
That's me.
Like a guardian angel or something?
Guy. My man. Benjamatic. I am in boxer shorts and have a 5 o'clock shadow. No, I am not an angel. Besides, do you know how the good book describes angels? Terrifying. One has a bunch of wheels covered in eyeballs. No? Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm supposed to guide you, but it's a bit late for that.
Guide us to what? A light? Did we miss it?
I'm confused. No need to worry. Everything's fine. Let's just relax. Take a load off. You got nowhere to be.
Oh, so we are dead then.
Technically, no. Ha! But also, frighteningly, yes.
Wait! I don't want to be right about that.
Okay. I guess relaxing ain't gonna happen.
You think?
All right. Let's get down to it. Angela. Angela. Banana Fanable Angela. Your invention worked just as you wanted, but you didn't install a way to turn it off once you arrived at the spiritual astral plane. Now you're stuck here, and we are not 100% on what that means just yet. When I know, I will let you know. In like a reasonable amount of time.
And we can't turn it off because...
I mean, you did just see me walk through the wall, am I right? See, that is why I am here. To answer your most dire of questions. So you can just rapid fire, Final Jeopardy this thing.
If we can't hit a physical object and we can go through walls, why don't we go with the floor? Or the earth itself? What keeps us in our position on the earth as it rotates? Does the earth exist in both the physical plane and the astral plane?
If our bodies were pushed with us to the astral plane, why isn't it here so we can interact with things? dog.
Duh, Pablo, the dog you've been looking for. Do I get the reward?
He came back! What are you going to do?
Came back. He comes back all the time, but for some reason he'll never come inside. I guess he hasn't figured out he can walk the walls.
He's dead?
Yeah, from what I hear, he was half eaten and burgered under a tree in one of your neighbor's backyards, which is just horrible. Shame on who or whatever, because it's such a sweet animal.
I guess I can stop posting flyers.
Hey, it is commendable that they put so much effort in. Good on you, because I never would have done that.
Your job was to guide us, right?
Pretty much.
Guide us to what?
More like that you're waiting.
I'm a little slow on the uptake. Could you clarify that?
Dude, I mean, we can't just have living people come here and kick it with the dead. It would cause chaos. I was supposed to just subtly nudge you away from the project.
Well, it's safe to say you kind of stink at completing your objective.
Well, you two are just too thick to see the signs that I dropped you.
What sign?
Oh, how about I feel like I got Arctic blast to the face?
That was you?
From this side, we can only interact so much, but it is fun to do, and fun how to hear people rationalize it. You remember that sick feeling you got in your stomach earlier?
Let me guess, that was you too.
True.
Why did you do all the uncomfortable stuff to me?
You are way more fun to watch squirm.
I got it! I have got it figured out.
Please tell me you mean a way out of this mess?
Of course. And it's so simple, we literally have to do nothing at all.
I have a plan.
The power source on this machine is not that big. So once the battery dies, it shuts off and quits sending the pulse keeping us here.
That's it?
That's it.
I like this plan. I got good feelings about this plan.
So all we have to do is relax and everything will be fine?
I mean, it is pretty foolproof. As long as the machine turns off, we're in the clear.
Well, I guess my job here is done. You guys want to play 20 questions or something? Oh! What's your age? Oh! Never have I ever.
I think we'll pass. Tucker, can I ask you a question?
Of course, it is my job. It is fully in the description that I am supposed to answer the questions. Well, unless you ask why you don't go through the floor, that one's gonna bother me for quite a while.
It's just that you said your job was done, and we just kind of assumed that once the job was done, you would, move on.
You mean like move on and see the big guy upstairs? Yeah, I don't think that is entirely in the cards for me.
What? You think you don't deserve it?
Deserve it? I mean, I'm having fun right now. Just because people don't see me doesn't mean I'm lonely. I've got friends.
You mean you're not stuck here?
Stuck here? Why would I be stuck in your house?
I mean, I assume that's why ghosts haunt the same places for years. They were stuck where they died.
Yeah, like I died here? No way, man.
How did you, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a little personal, but I'll allow it.
So, are you gonna tell us or just leave us in suspense?
Tell you what.
How you died!
I just did, didn't I? No. You just said you would allow us to ask you.
Tomato, tomato.
Why do people keep doing that? Just tell us. I'm way too curious now.
Oh! Well, it was only the most awesome way ever. Skydiving! Through, like, flaming hoops. Should have been there. It was incredible. I could feel my cheeks flapping like this.
You went skydiving.
Yeah. Say I like a breeze.
I tell you what, could they make this crap any less believable? I mean, I can't die, but this is exactly what I imagined asphyxiation feels like. You know what? I'm gonna write a letter to management about this. Official head letter and everything. I kid you not.
What is happening, Teddy?
What is up, tugboat captain? Are you and your little friends doing well?
Angela and Benji, may I introduce you to the current working Grim Reaper, Ed Grim Jr.
may I add, best looking to that as well?
Current working? Do you work in shifts or something?
No. What he means is that my dad, Ted Grimm Sr., was the original. I'm just trying it out for a few hundred years or so to see if it's a good fit. Most days, though, I end up kicking it here, my bro, Tucker.
Most days? Tucker, how long have you really been here?
What do you mean, dead?
No, here, like at Angela's house.
I mean, who really keeps track of how long they're on assignment? Like I got places to be, am I
Well, we
right?
assumed that the assignment started today. You know, when the warning started.
Now, that is adorably naive. Let's not get bogged by the logistics of it all. We're all here and have a plan. Smooth sailing from here on out. All is well.
Well, welcome to my home, Mr. Grimm. Again, apparently.
Pleasure's all mine.
You moved the chair!
Yeah, move the chair!
If you think that's impressive, just wait until I move out of this table and show off my mean dance moves. Ever seen a guy in a full-length rope through the worms? It's a sight.
No, you can move things to the physical plane. That means
You can turn off the death box and save us!
not a death box.
Well, what do you want me to call it?
So, fine. You can call it a death box. For now. Patent pending.
Sorry there, thing 1 and 2. No can do. I cannot interfere with the affairs of the living. Or in this case, the living dead. Or any combination of the two words. I only deal in dead people. If I flip that switch, I mean, I'd be terminated. And that's not just some cute name for being fired. No. That is ceased to exist anymore. Capiche?
Well, you were able to do things in a Christmas carol.
Did this bag of bones just bring up a Christmas carol? Boy, that was the ghost of Christmas yet to come. I am the Grim Reaper, pal. Not the same thing. The ghost of Christmas yet to come could not hold the sweat from my side.
Everybody simmer down. Didn't mean anything by a tag. They're just having a rough day. They need some nurturing.
Oh, I don't go to him to tell him how to deliver packages better, which I could. I deliver souls all day, every day. That's my job. Oh, and speaking of nurturing, that neighbor Holly, she was getting ready to water the plants next door. If you hurry, you can catch her.
Yes, I have been waiting. Those hydrangeas are not going to deadhead themselves. Sorry, but she is so particular about the way she waters and the temperature and all these details. I find it fascinating. It's like watching surgery. I never miss any. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So, how long you known Tucker?
Oh, I was there when he died. I was there again.
Weird. So, after the accident, you were the first person who saw?
Oh, yeah. And she was embarrassed. I mean, as the Grim Reaper, you're not meant to laugh at someone that has gone through something like that. But I couldn't help myself. Oh, no, after someday I'll stop finding it so funny. But that day is not today.
Kind of mean. I thought you were friends.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you couldn't keep a straight face either.
Plenty of people have accidents while skydiving.
Skydiving.
Yeah. flaming hoops.
Is that what he told you? I'm surprised he didn't add blindfolded or handcuffed while he was at it. Look, I like Tucker. He's a nice guy. But sometimes he embellishes things a little. Or he'll straight up lie to you.
He lied to us?
Look, Tucker died because he choked on one of those onion ring flavored chips, which is crazy because they're shaped like a ring and they got a hole through the middle of them. So even if you swallowed an entire one whole, you could still breathe right through it. It did not work that way for him.
Okay, so he lied because he was a terrorist. I might have done that too if I choked on an onion flavored chip.
Don't you want to know how long he's really been here? Or why he won't go on to haunt someone else?
I would.
It has crossed my mind quite a bit.
Now look, I don't have all the details. Normally a ghost haunts where he dies. Tucker was relocated.
How often does that happen?
You never see that happen. He was some quiet haunt in a house in this neighborhood that no longer exists.
After the house.
Disappeared through time and space for all I know. I said I don't have all the details. You're missing the point. A ghost has to have a place to call a home. With that home gone, Tucker was given a choice, an opportunity to move on. I'm here. Nobody gets that. Nobody gets to choose.
Who tells him this
An angel, of course. Scared the bejesus out of him, too. Where do you think these orders come from? Dwarves?
You mean there's a chance that we could see an angel while we're here?
Gross. Why would you want this?
Who won it?
Me! Do you know what an angel looks like? A big wheel, covered in eyeballs. And that's if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's the second time we've heard that description. I don't want to see one anymore.
Look, can we get back on subject? I got places to be. Eventually. Tucker chose to come here. Crazy, right? I've been coming around every now and then to get him to take the next step. That's my whole job.
You are still friends, though, right?
Of course. And that's why I don't want him to spend the rest of eternity with you two. No offense.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Guy must just love being a ghost.
You know, you two are taking this whole astral plane thing pretty well.
On the outside we're calm, but on the inside we're still very much in shock.
Yeah, honestly, we're just biding our time.
What do you mean by biding your time?
We're just waiting for the battery to die on this machine.
You think it will die before midnight?
Probably not. A couple hours later more or so.
Wait. So, he didn't tell you?
I'm starting to not feel so good about it again. What did he tell us?
His whole job is to get you two back to your plane by midnight. If you do not get back to your plane by midnight tonight, your form will cease to exist forever.
What? What are we going to do?
I don't know, but we have to do something quick.
Something quick about what? You need some of my ghostly guidance?
Tucker. Wanna play 20 questions?
something we should have known from the beginning?
Sucker. Why didn't you tell us we only had until midnight to get back?
We had a plan. That thing will die and poof, everybody's back in their bodies and happy. Yay!
That only works if it dies by midnight.
Which it totally will. Right?
No. It is extremely efficient. Waste not at all that crap.
Good for you, overachiever. You want a medal?
No, I want my body.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Why are you guys whispering when they can't hear you? Are you trying to whisper so I don't hear you? Because I have really good hearing.
Sucker. Why don't you go hunt somebody else for a little while?
No need to get upset. It was a perfectly simple question.
No need to get upset. Due to your incompetence, we almost didn't have the information we needed to get home. Luckily, Death showed up.
I just don't think I'll ever get used to that phrase.
Hello? Anybody home?
I don't recognize the voice.
Me neither.
I have some input. Who cares? Okay, United. I can respect that. You two are finally listening to each other. That's a huge breakthrough.
Well, we would call it where the spare key was if they didn't want us to use it.
I suppose that is a true statement, however.
Wait!
Oh my god, I kind of forgot he was coming!
Who is this psycho?
You mean sidekick? Exemplarion! The foremost expert in the field and the leader of the Association of Spirit Specters, Blood Confirmations, and Terrors!
The guy with the soft drink that kills you?
I sense presence.
He can sense us? This is crazy.
I told you he is the best of the best. I always need to teach him real and true and full of...
Seth, there's nobody there.
Oh, thank God, doing that stupid act is exhausting.
full of crap!
So this is the guy you were gonna skip out on a date with my man Benchy for?
Hey, don't take my side.
So, what are we doing here again?
Besides brainwashing the gullible?
Hey, a brainwashing the gullible, of course. Our specialty.
Whatever.
Normally we would have skipped right over this little cul-de-sac. However,
But they are all secretly loaded with money and want to shower me with it.
My friends did that to me once. They could have at least taken the pennies out of the rolls, though.
no. However, we did get a strange tip that this place has been a hotbed of strange activity. I mean, the people here are just hooked on the unexplainable. Out-of-body experiences, time anomalies, transfigurations, the whole 9 yards.
Have I missed something? When did this happen?
It's a thing, I guess.
Well, then, shouldn't we be doing a big show?
Actually, the big thing right now is small, intimate shows. Brings a little bit more sincerity to it. Takes the magic trick right on out. You do a few things and word of mouth spreads. But if you do too much, people pull you right out as a fraud.
I know, you keep telling me that, but I feel like I should have more than what a living room will hold.
Hey! It's a dining room, too.
I can't hear you, you know.
This guy's a tool bag. What's he supposed to do anyway? Is he gonna bring out the Ouija board?
Did we remember the Ouija board? This feels like a real Ouija scenario.
Hold it!
They're on back order. We do have a signed one, but we can't actually use it.
Why not?
We got them in bulk, and the printers left out the elemental keys.
Got it. We'll just stick to the seance.
Good idea, and only but a goodie.
Let's start setting up before the bumpkins show up.
Yeah, but first, why don't we just, take a look around the house, see if there's anything we can use to trick the locals.
What would I do without you?
Well, could make it official.
Make it official. That is a good one.
Denied! Tucker, how could you be so heartless? She literally threw herself at him and he was completely oblivious.
Sounds like somebody I know. Am I right? You know what? Forget I said anything. But isn't this great news for you guys?
What, that this guy's a total scam artist?
Not seeing the greatness.
It is hard to believe that I'm the dumb one in this trio, but I meant the seance they are planning. How lucky for you guys.
Yeah. I've never been to one, but I only assume this one will be, what's the word? Oh, right. Fake.
You do You mean they are just a bunch of bologna? Not bologna, salami, or even pepper loaf. Yeah, the whole woo thing in ceremony is crap. But you get a few people in a room together that really believe it, some weird stuff can happen. Did I steer you wrong? Again.
Okay, so guests arrive, and then...
We start scaring and scare them away!
No!
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Two in the moment. Try to get them to turn off the device. Yes. Then I will scare them and get them to leave your house! It'll be so good.
Okay, but I feel like the sight of two people materializing before their eyes would scare them enough.
Well, there goes my fun, Killjoy. We don't know how to do any taunting, though.
I could teach you! Yeah, well, Mr. Mystic, the mysterious mouth breather, is setting up to do the dummies. I can show you the trick, and you can Arctic blast right in their face. Or wherever. The point is I can help.
What else are we gonna do? We have 30 minutes before people start showing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get spooky.
You know, we use the same decorations for mood every time. Do you think it gets stale for people?
Only if they see your show more than once. Besides, this is what people want to see for this type of thing. I mean, they would think you weren't legit if you had a crystal ball with a fish in it.
But are we not just catering to the lowest form of the crowd?
You do realize you don't actually have a connection to the other side, right? You have to cater to the expectations, at least, at the very minimum.
You know what I mean. I guess I just long to show people something real.
Yeah, good luck with it.
You know, ever since we got here, you have had a mood about it. Are you alright?
Me? A mood? Never, no. Maybe you just aren't picking up on the signals the way you should be. Perhaps you should meditate on it.
No, it's not a bad idea. Take a moment to focus myself.
What was that? Did you say you were all focused on yourself?
No, I said take a moment to focus myself.
Right, yeah, no. I thought I heard self-absorbed. I mean selfish. I mean self-focused. You know what? I'm just gonna go flop.
Olive.
Yeah, I just...
Olive. I know what this is about, and I understand.
You do?
I would be blind not to see it, Olive.
You're just saying that.
I would never just say something like that, and I want to let you know I feel the same way.
Really, Seth? Do you mean that? Because I have been trying to hint at it all day without being too obvious, and it just means so much to me that you're finally reciprocating my feelings.
I'm nervous before every performance, too. But I go out there and I wow them to the best of my abilities to sell books, audio tips, compact discs, branded tarot cards, and carbonated drinks
That we legally are not allowed to call soda or soft drink or safe to consume.
Nervous. Right. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go in the kitchen as I believe I found something in there to help me with my nerves.
Where in the kitchen?
The liquor cabinet!
Olive! That's what I said.
Left, 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 right, left, again. Hut! All right, my little cabbages, you know the basics. Now we shall put it into real afterlife application.
Are you sure? I'm not too confident about this.
Are you talking back to your superior?
I would never...
That's more like it.
You didn't let me finish. I was going to say I would never call you a superior anything. Honestly, I would never. You give off the most mediocre vibes I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure the only speed you have in your arsenal is strolling.
I do like a stroll through a nice, like, fresh marketplace or something. Ooh. Or food court.
Yeah, I thought so.
Angela, how do you feel about your training? Confident! Booked and ready to go! Right on!
What? How? were you in the same training?
Let's just go through the moves again before you are unleashed on the people partaking in these festivities.
Ready? Let's do this.
Whatever, I just want my money back.
That's the spirit! Okay, so we are focusing on 3 spectral symptoms today. Ready? Ready! Give me cold hands. Good. Palm of the hand. Careful. Hit him too hard, your tongue will go numb. Now give me queasy tummy.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Stomach tickles. Remember, too soft, they only get a tiny gas bubble and they ignore you.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Can we stop at this one?
No! Give me the steak! Yes, that's good form.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Am I the only one that's seeing that?
I don't care how ridiculous it looks. I'm confident in this.
Confident? This you can commit to? But when I want you to open up and let me into your world, you can't even fathom that.
This is not the same.
So what happens when we do get back then, huh?
We go back to our normal lives.
Nothing about this makes you want to stop wasting time?
Am I a waste of time to you?
Of course not. Which is why I've been working to take that chance. But you're just always keeping me at an arm's length.
Some people might call that leaving a little room for mystery in our relationship so it doesn't get boring.
I've solved the mystery. You don't want to move on with me.
Benji.
You know, I just need a second to myself.
Benji, wait!
Let go, Angela. Besides, he'll be back.
This time he has to. We need him to make this plan work, but after
He'll
that...
come to his senses. Or he won't, and you can just keep doing your thing.
My thing? If it's my thing, why was I so scared to tell him about it? Why wouldn't I just let him in?
I mean, it's pretty weird. He could have reacted way worse, and I would have not been surprised at all. Not even a smidge. Look, I don't know. What I do know is, either way, it'll be fine.
Either way? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you would be doing fine right where you are.
Right where I am is in the spiritual astral plane without a body. Are you failing to see what is mine?
Look! The life of a person is always dominated by some force that wants you to go to the next step. You're a kid and then you just have to move on to high school. And you just have to graduate, get a good job, start a family, save for retirement, have to, until eventually the journey is over and you have to take yet another move on, still unsatisfied. What a life, huh?
The difference is, I don't see Benji as a burden. I don't need to have Benji to get through life. I want Benji around to bring a full and fulfilling life. Maybe I could leave more room for his ideas and stop holding him at arm's length.
You don't think that he's holding you back?
Holding me back? He just attempted to be a voice of reason, and maybe I needed more of that.
What has reason ever done for anybody?
Oh, why don't you go read Pinocchio if you want to learn a moral?
All I'm saying is you have everything you really need.
I'm going to talk to Benji. I'm going to talk to Benji!
And here I am, again, alone! Stupid house. Why do I want to be here so bad anyway? Guests! Well, let's see if they can pull this off. Guys, guests are arriving!
Aren't they early?
No, you're just bad at this.
Noted. The show must go on. Olive,
Yes,
normally this works best if you answer the door.
I know. That was my idea when we started doing this in the first place. Okay. I'll go be a good little assistant and get to the door.
you.
Welcome to an evening of mystery, spirits, and the unexplained. Tonight is an intimate affair, and there will only be room for a few to participate. The rest will need to go around the side of the house to find the seats. Come in through the other living room doors. There you will find seats set up for you. Okay, now for participation, we will take you. And you, and in the back you. Okay, and as for participation, you, well, who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Emily. Was it you I spoke on the phone with? You know what, doesn't matter. I'm the district representative for the Association of Spirits, Specters, Haunts, Apparitions, and Terrors, and let me tell you just how honored we are to have you here in the home of my friend and fellow associate, Angela, wherever she
I'm
is.
so sorry. We're going to have to ask you to keep all speeches to a maximum of 0 speeches. Okay? Thanks so much.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You too. You can stand out there all night.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt her speech.
Yeah, nice. Your names?
So I'm Morgan, and this is Parker. He really needs to get out of the house. So I saw this on a flyer, and I thought it'd be fun.
A flyer?
Yeah, that was me. You know, I had a thought. I know you said intimate, but what if we had a few more amazed individuals? Wouldn't that be crazy?
What's with man?
Oh! He is attempting to deepen his connection with the other side. This will flow over the entire evening and subconsciously into your mortal minds. And I'm missing a sitcom for this.
Shut up. Keep an open mind.
Yes! Precisely. The delicate mind is necessary. Only then can we truly experience the wonders the other side has in store for us.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, come again?
I'm so sorry. This is just like a dream I had. Only I'm wearing more clothes.
Why don't you just go introduce yourself to those of you that know you, and I will go top off my glass in the kitchen.
Oh, no, you won't.
I won't.
I need you.
Oh, now you need me?
Just don't ruin this for me.
Let's just skip the introduction and jump straight to the good stuff. While meditating early and reaching my consciousness to another level, I sensed a spiritual presence that I could not explain. In preparation, I have set up some items that teeter on the edge of this plane and the next. Might I direct your attention to the harmless-looking ball on the ground? Manipulation of the ball is a commonly used tactic to communicate with the other side. Everyone stay in complete silence and observe to see if anything strikes you as strange.
I'm fine. Let's just get this over with. I think this is the strangest thing I've seen all day.
Oh, wow. This is embarrassing.
Yeah. We didn't even speak over that. I ate cheese puffs over there yesterday.
Ooh, Emily is so into this, but it's so... Ew.
This is what you wanted to ditch me for?
I'm not proud of both my decisions.
Well, I believe you all witnessed, just as I did, the manipulation the spirits here have. They can almost communicate with us over the movement on the bar.
It didn't move. So true. It just danced around on its own. Felt like it rolled to me. I too felt a presence. Didn't you, Parker?
I think I fell asleep halfway through. I think I like this guy, Parker.
You must clear your mind and leave yourself open to the possibility possibilities of the astral plane, the spiritual world, beyond.
The alcohol!
Pardon, Olive, you have something to add.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Been in my liquor cabinet?
From the sound of it, she's close to emptying it. I want to party with this woman.
We should take the group into the kitchen for a
We
presentation.
don't have a presentation in the kitchen.
Remember what you said? You felt the strongest connection to the other side in the kitchen? I mean, wouldn't you want to try to create the next connection to the other side from the strongest point in the house?
Oh, please do it. I've been in this house before. There has always been something off in the kitchen.
I think I'm offended by that a little.
I told you that duck pattern on the wall clashes with the whole flow.
But I'm ready to be a believer. All right, everybody to the kitchen.
Everyone just stay seated. This will be a small demonstration. When we return, we'll do a tarot reading and give out some books and, you know what, just say what? Olive, may I speak with you?
So, are you guys gonna do something, or are you waiting for a written invitation? That literally no one can hand you. Forget it, that was a bad example.
You were right, though. We just stood there.
It just feels weird thinking of violating someone's essence like that.
Come on, this is what you trained for.
Are we sure this is the only way?
I mean, you could just wait for the battery to die still.
No, we've been over this. That is not going to work.
And I guess you're just gonna have to get your butt in gear and stare at these people.
Are you going to help us?
No! This is something you must do alone. But with Angela, again, I'm not trying to be candid. What I mean is, I'm going to let you put your future in your own hands. Mostly so if it fails, you can't blame me. Sink or swim, little guppies.
Guppy? Guppies sink and swim. They're fish.
Your future is yours to save.
Of course, we would still blame
But
you.
it would be your fault.
Yeah, but what if something happens that could have been prevented by you being there? Then it would have been your fault for being absent.
Or you should have tried a little harder. Enough! We are going to scare these people with or without you, Tucker. I'm ready to move on.
What?
No! Not to the afterlife. I mean, past the physical plane and on with our lives. I guess Tucker isn't the only one who's bad at this.
Wait, you are?
Let's talk about that more later, okay?
Agreed. Let's give these people a ghostly experience they won't forget.
And later tonight, we'll be giving out a limited edition, deluxe, Seth blurred on Ouija board.
Hope they aren't interested in any elemental P messages from it.
I'm going in.
Gather round the table. I'll display some tarot readings taught to me by the mystics in ancient scrolls. Skills one must astral project in order to do. Skills that can take multiple lifetimes to master.
Let's give her a cold chill.
Oh, this hasn't been
Please, don't interrupt the tarot reading. This takes a massive amount of concentration.
This is so exciting.
And a little bit scary.
I get blackjack. Do I get the Ouija board too? I'm so confused.
Silence, please.
I don't know what you call that, but I call it poor form. It's like you don't even want to go home. I'm trying.
My turn. Let's give this guy an uneasy feeling.
Oh, please, excuse me. It appears my dinner tacos have caused me some discomfort. I need to run, not walk to the restroom.
That was really sudden. I guess he got some bad talk of me.
Can we please try to focus?
Yes! Let's all have attention on the great mystic in our midst, the great afterlife communicator, the man who puts the ass in astral projection.
Please stop hyping me up in the crowd.
Fine. Everybody alike on set.
Everyone silently try and project your inner energy out to the cards.
Push the energy out towards the cars. Let it flow out.
I guess I tickled too hard.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you may have given him cramps for weeks. Do you have fingers of steel or something?
This isn't going so well.
Maybe we should practice more.
Are you guys kidding me? 2 bumps in the stair road and you're already crumbling? I mean, if you're gonna suck at this, maybe quantity over quality.
You want us to send them all running for the bathroom?
I mean, it would be funny. But no, shared experience. We said we were gonna play the subtle game, but maybe if they all experienced it at once, they would notice.
I don't know.
Death! Dear death. But don't be dismayed. This does not mean death is in your future, but the mere fact that death is always around.
Ah. You know, I never believed in any of this crap before, but this guy's starting to win me over.
Yeah, I was not expecting you back today.
Oh, no, are we too late?
We can't be his not yet.
No, but you are getting reasonably dangerously close. I was told to stay and monitor the situation, since the odds are against you.
What odds?
Oh, yeah. The afterlife is betting on you, or should I say against you? You're at about 101 odds against.
It's really starting to hate this step up.
Why are the odds so bad?
I think I'm...
No reason. Everything going on down here is ship-shape.
You come down here to help us or get in the way?
I told you that I can't interfere
Then
with...
stay out of our way.
Jeez. The Grim Reaper gets no respect anymore.
Let's strategize.
And now, to complete the evening, we shall perform a seance. The seance is a deep and meaningful connection to the other side, whereas astral projection merely moves you from the physical plane to the astral plane. The seance is how the formerly living may dip their toes into the physical realm to see if the water is right.
What? You completely lost me.
He's gonna conjure spirits, you're gonna ooh and okay, try to keep up. Ooh, that's more like it.
Do you mind?
I think I struck a nerve.
Do excuse us for a moment. Oh, may I speak to you? What are you doing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you drinking and taking everyone out of the moment? Where is the woman that told me how to stand when people enter the room for the best effect? Where is the woman that could weave a poetic verse in a way that would make even the spiritual non-believer buy every book on the shelf and the case of our astral punch, even though they saw it literally kill a donkey right in front of their eyes? Where is the woman I can do this without?
Waiting for some low-life man to notice her.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but he's been in the bathroom for quite some time.
I mean you idiot.
Me? Why would you want me? You are way out of my league.
What? Is this why you said making it official was such a joke?
Yeah, because you were amazing and I stand by the drinks for a living.
Are you kidding? I mean, you are world famous. You make people believers. I mean, do you think that people really thought Houdini was actually magic?
Okay, Houdini was.
Let's table that for another time. Seth, are you saying you actually want to be with me?
1,000,000 times yes!
Aw, there you go, boy. I knew you weren't that bad.
Now, let's go scam these dum-dums into buying all our junk.
And then he had to ruin it. Hey.
I think I'll be okay. I don't know if it's the food or what, but I just got a very, very uneasy feeling.
It works.
It did work. You just need to be more subtle, and I need to be more assertive. Eat the middle, right?
That's the plan.
Everyone join hands.
do so much. It will take the collective consciousness of you all in order to perform this task. But note, this is no mere parlor trick. This is no circus act. You must be ready for whatever may happen.
I am pretty sure I will not be able to contain my excitement. This is definitely on my top 3 lifetime goals, above having children.
You have really strange priorities.
Nice.
All I'm saying is maybe if you cast a little bit more attainable goal.
Silence and focus.
You ready for this?
For you?
Let's do it! Hit him with cold hands!
Did you just feel that? Did you just get very cold?
Nice!
That was luck, man. No way they could pull this off.
Everybody, please, silence.
But it actually did get really cold. As it's supposed to! Continue, oh great mystic!
We call out into the great beyond, into the astral plane.
Ready to switch it up?
You know I am. Let's keep them on their toes with queasy tummy.
There's that feeling again, only I'm just uneasy.
I feel it too.
I've never been so happy to not feel so happy.
That is unpleasant, but still completely normal.
That was unpleasant, but not unexpected.
Oh, heck yeah, you two are killing it! I've never been more proud.
Okay, but how does this get them to turn off the death box?
You'll see.
Spirits, we feel your presence. We are here to make contact.
You ready for the next step?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, hit him with the steak!
Oh my god, you two? It smells like all of a sudden I'm like up to my eyeballs in cardboard or something. For me, it's the scent of this house, only way more potent.
I'm getting both of those.
No, I smell like exhaust from like a UPS delivery truck. No, I smell something very different. I smell perfume.
Yes.
I know that smell. I know it. Oh, where do I know it?
This is great! Emily's connecting the dots.
Is it enough?
I think you got him right where you want him, guys. Do your thing.
Spirits, we feel your presence. You are reaching out from your realm into ours.
What is happening, Tucker?
Come and share your story, your life, your death.
This is all right?
Not bologna, salami, or even pepper loaf. You get a few people in a room together that really believe in some weird stuff can happen.
Weird stuff like the breaking of barriers and being brought to the line for communication.
That perfume! That was Angela's!
We are asking you, spirits, to communicate.
Do it, Angela!
Hello!
Oh my god, did you just hear that? I did it for real.
Angela!
What is happening?
It's the real deal. It's the real deal.
Turn off the death box!
Who is Angela?
My friend, the owner of this house.
Keep talking, you only have limited time.
On multiple counts.
Turn off the death box!
Wait, the owner of this house is dead? No, she wasn't earlier this afternoon.
So she just died?
She died like today. No, she was alive when I saw her earlier before Seth came.
You're losing them, Angela.
Turn off the death box!
Excuse me? I think we are all missing